Joe Bonsall, one of the enduring voices and iconic members of the Oak Ridge Boys, passed away on Tuesday at the age of 76. His death was attributed to complications arising from a myotrophic lateral sclerosis, ALS, a debilitating disease he had been battling for some time. Bonsall joined the Oak Ridge Boys in 1973, bringing his distinctive tenor voice to the group's harmonious blend. Over the next 5 decades, he became a familiar and beloved face in country music. Known for his energetic performances and heartfelt singing, Bonsall's contributions helped solidify the Oak Ridge Boys as a leading vocal group in the genre. In January of this year, Bonsall announced his retirement from touring with the group due to his illness. Despite stepping back from the stage, he remained committed to his musical roots, with plans to record a new album with the Oak Ridge Boys this year. His absence was keenly felt as the group continued their farewell tour without him. The Oak Ridge Boys achieved significant crossover success, most notably with their 1981 hit, Elvira. The song not only topped the country charts, but also became a pop sensation, reaching number 5 on Billboard's Hot 100. The following year, Bobbie Sue continued their mainstream success, peaking at number 12 on the Hot 100 while dominating the country charts. Throughout their illustrious career, the band scored 17 number 1 country hits and had 34 songs in the country top 10. In recognition of their contributions to music, Bonsall and his fellow Oak Ridge Boys were inducted into the Country Music Hall of Fame in 2015. The group had previously been honored with induction into the Gospel Music Hall of Fame in 2000, reflecting their roots and impact in both secular and religious music. The origins of the Oak Ridge Boys date back to the 1940s, with the group adopting its current name in the mid-1960s. Initially known primarily as a gospel act, their transition to mainstream country began in earnest with Bonsall's arrival in 1973. Their breakthrough came after being signed to Columbia Records, thanks to the support of Johnny Cash, who featured them on his single Praise the Lord and Pass the Soup. Their subsequent signing to ./ABC Records and the release of Y'all Come Back Saloon in 1977 marked the beginning of their major secular success. The Oak Ridge Boys continued to enjoy success with hits like Trying to Love Two Women, I'll Be True to You, Leaving Louisiana in the Broad Daylight, and I'm Settin', Fancy Free. Their final number 1 country hit came in 1989 with No Matter How High, but they remained a popular touring act and frequent guests at country music award shows and special events. In addition to his musical career, Bonsall was an accomplished author, having written 11 books. He had a memoir set for publication in November titled, I See Myself. A statement from Bonsall's representatives expressed the deep sense of loss felt by his passing. Joe loved to sing. He loved to read. He loved to write. He loved to play banjo. He loved working on the farm. And he loved the Philadelphia Phillies. But Jesus and his family always came first. And we will see him again on the promised day. Joe Bonsall is survived by his wife, Mary Ann, his daughters Jennifer and Sabrina, his granddaughter Brianne, his grandson Luke, 2 great-grandsons, Chance and Gray, and his sister, Nancy. He was preceded in death by his parents, Joseph S. Bonsall Sr. and Lily Bonsall. The legacy of Joe Bonsall and his contributions to the Oak Ridge Boys and country music will continue to be celebrated by fans and fellow musicians alike, honoring a remarkable career that spanned more than half a century.